What's going on, Helldivers? My name is Gun. I'm going to be talking about the new Warbond, the Polar Patriots, as you can see there. I'm also going to be showing you guys footage of the new 3 weapons. So there is some footage that I have that is a little blurry, so I apologize for that. I'm not going to show much of it because I don't want you guys to be watching a 360 video on the footage of the weapons. But to get started, I'm going to talk about the armor. So the first one is going to be the light armor. It has nice colors that haven't been in the game. So dark blue and orange combined. I like the way it looks. I like the leather gloves. I've talked about this one before. And it's nice armor passive. I don't think it is. It's definitely a placeholder. Typically, for all the armor sets, they'll have the exact same thing. I've been waiting for this one. You're a heavy stormtrooper, pretty much. Machine gun trooper. I love the way it looks. I did talk about this one before and how the armor passive would be, instead of having shitty accuracy, you have like the best laser accuracy. If you ever played Resistance Fallen Man and you have the bullseye and you tag him with it, you can shoot anywhere in the air and the bullets will trace. That'd be fucking cool if that was in the game. Also a collab with Resistance. That'd just be perfect. Nathan Hill, we need you back, buddy. I miss him. He was the shit. Also, I think I'm sorry I'm sidetracking a little bit, but I feel like the Chimera was a mix between the Illuminate and the Terminids had a baby. It kind of reminds me of that a little bit. Damn, I fucking miss that game. Okay, so on to the next one. Again, it just says extra padding. Again, that's a placeholder. Looks pretty nice. I like the silver look. Kind of looks like it looks like heavy armor, yeah. Hopefully it has something cool. One really unique armor passive that I just thought of that I think would be cool and would work perfectly with this theme, since it's Polar Patriots, is, I know it sounds a little OP, but if there was a little radius around you, like a transparent ring, if the enemies get in proximity of you, they'll slow down. Obviously, I'm not saying like 50% of their speed, but at least like 25% or 10% of their speed will be slowed. That would be very helpful, especially against hunters, because I can't stand them. Even to this day, even from all these patches that came in, they're still the most aggravating enemy in my opinion. I can't stand them. I can't use any explosive weapons, so I'm always swapping to my secondary. I hate them. Okay guys, and for the first weapons, we got the Purifier. Okay guys, so as you can see, it has 15 shots. It does have a charge time like the Quasar cannon, and it is a plasma rifle. It's nice to see more plasma types in the game. Although, as you can see here, when he shoots, it does blast damage. So with all plasma rifles, it's the same thing like the Scorcher. So you'll have to watch out for that. Everybody was hoping for it to be freeze damage, myself included. I think that'd been amazing if they added elements like that to this game. Okay, so the first grenade I'm showing here, I'm not sure if it's the incendiary impact or potentially a new one, possibly a poison grenade. This is what kind of reminds you of right there. But then again, this is footage from Canon or Kanan, and he's showing, this is just a bonus for the sniper that I was talking about earlier as well in one of my other videos, talking about how it would be nice if it had bleed damage, but it just looks like a normal sniper. And he does eventually use the impact incendiary grenades. They look very useful, and I like that he's using it against bugs, because that will be the primary thing I use it against as well. So the next weapon is going to be the Pummeler, and it is a submachine gun. It has 45 shots, and you could change the fire rate to anything. It shoots pretty fast. Again, I apologize for the footage. It's pretty bad because I got it from a completely different website. So that's my apologies. I wish I could credit whoever put this out, but it's in Chinese, so I can't. I don't know Chinese. But yeah, I'm actually excited to get another submachine gun, just because now I could pair it with the ballistic shield. So I could pair it with the ballistic shield. It's nice to have some options there. But overall, I hope it is stronger and better. It does seem like copy and paste to me. That's the only thing that's a little disappointing. I wish it would have a more unique trait to it. Maybe, since it is the Polar Patriots, maybe you could freeze some enemies. If they don't want to add the elements for freeze damage, they could always do like slow damage. That would be really cool to have slow damage, or even stun damage, like the last bullet would stun an enemy. I know I'm just throwing stuff out there, and I understand Arrowhead's only 100 people, so I really appreciate what they're doing already. So I'm not shitting on them, I'm just trying to say that'd be That'd be unique if they had ideas like that, but I understand. Okay guys, so on to the last primary weapon. It's going to be the Marauder. It does have a higher fire rate, but I don't think this is a medium armor. I think it's just a regular light armor penetrating. It is a high fire rate assault rifle, so that's one thing you'll have to get used to, and it does have 10 rounds, but I have a feeling Arrowhead will change it down to like 5. Okay, and the last one here is going to be the new handgun. It's kind of like the Deagle. I think it is coming out just because if you look at his hip, it looks like the damn handgun, and they always add a secondary, so I think it's actually officially coming to the game. And then I'm going to show right here, there's some footage of it, but this kind of looks like the Senator, but it's hard to tell because of the damn quality. But I honestly think it's the new handgun. It looks like it. If I pause it, it looks like it, but the little silhouette of the weapon does look like the Senator, so a little unsure, but it seems like it packs a punch regardless. And lastly is the booster. Nobody knows what it does, but just by looking at it, you could make assumptions. There's a couple things I have in mind, either stun or deflection. And I could kind of see both of them. Maybe the enemy will, like every once in a while, it'll proc to where the enemy fires around at you, a missile at you, and kind of like the same thing that they did to us. We need to have trigger discipline when shooting enemies and making sure we hit the critical spots. Otherwise, whatever we shoot at them will return to sender. So, or maybe if it's like a death blow, it'll reflect 1 and it'll take time before it recovers. But I know it sounds a little ridiculous because the whole team will have that. But I think that'd be a really cool idea. Or maybe it's a shield extender, like for your shield generators or your personal shield. Maybe it'll have it'll be faster, or another cool idea is if your shield breaks, it'll throw out a big blast and it could stun enemies. I don't know, I'm just coming up with shit. These are things that I think would be really cool for the game, would add some unique builds and fun playthroughs, I think. Okay guys, but that's going to be the end of the video. But lastly, if you guys actually stayed through watching the whole video, I'm going to choose 5 people and I'm going to buy you guys the new Warbond that comes out on the 12th, I think, of May. So we're only 2 weeks away. So whoever comments, likes my video, and subscribes, I will randomly choose you guys, and I will get in contact with you to give you guys the Warbond. Just want to give back to the community since I love the Helldiver community and I want to just keep it going. But yeah guys, please comment, like, and subscribe, and stay safe out there, my guys. Peace out.